Hello everybody, my name is CoolRider11, and welcome back to another episode of Splatoon 2. In the last episode, we got our grind on. It was a lot of fun. Finished off World 1. Now we're going to the boss fight. In this episode, that is. And I made a pretty big mistake, honestly. There's a thing called a mute button. And, yeah, you might notice that the microphone's a bit different than usual. I had the microphone muted while I was playing this live, so the live commentary will come back later in the episode, I promise. But talk to Judd. Have you met Merch in the square yet? He's positively obsessed with gear. And that was okay then. Yeah, that was yeah. Anyway, yeah. Between the time where I recorded this episode and I'm actually doing the live commentary, it's been quite a while, a few months at least. So yeah, we're gonna start off here buying some clothes. We don't really need the nitty-gritty. I'll explain this. Each piece of gear in the game has a different main ability, and then you can unlock 3 sub-abilities, or maximum of 3 sub-abilities, just by playing, leveling up the gear. The main abilities do give you a bit of more of a bonus than the sub-abilities will, and if you stack sub-abilities over and over again, you do get diminishing returns. So be careful if you're gonna be following along this playthrough as well. You know, pick something that fits your style, really. What I end up getting here is the bomb defense up for the hat, mainly because there's really nothing else that I really like here, and bomb defense just kind of happens to be the most useful. Though when I'm playing on my own, I typically don't use bomb defense up at all. I just don't feel it's very necessary, though maybe one day I'll figure it out. Yep, and every shopkeeper gives you the same little spiel. This one, yep, is going, yep, take a little while. The one I get here, though, is actually what I would pick normally, or one of the few I would pick normally, because this one tends to be pretty useful, especially for the heavy-hitting weapons that we'll see later on. But I end up getting the Inksaver main, White Urchin Rock Tea here. Another one I just saw that I totally glossed over here that I wish I'd gotten was the Thermal Ink, but we'll save that for another day. And then for this one, I end up getting a semi-useful one. I think this one's more useful than some of the others, though, so I end up getting the third one there. And yeah, I know what I get here, but it's the ink recovery. So that is kind of exactly what it sounds like, is you recover your ink faster when you're swimming. Another one I would have gone for was the sub power-up. That can be really helpful for some certain abilities, like it typically makes blast radius larger, or it makes them do more damage. Sometimes gives it more of a lifespan, like the sprinklers. They'll work a bit faster, a bit longer. But that's what I end up getting, is the ink recovery up. And we're gonna just skip straight to getting into Octo Canyon. And of course, I think something happened here, but something I did want to talk about. If you're a Nintendo fan, you probably already know, and I am like super late to the party here, but Smash Bros. Hype. Yes, Inklings in Smash now, and expect once that game comes out, there to be late footage of Smash Bros. Hoping maybe friends of mine will get the game as well, get themselves Switches, because they don't have them yet. But expect to see a lot of that, because I like Smash. And with the Inklings being in Smash, I'll be very happy. Anyway, Industrial Toast into the Octo Oven. Let's get into this. Why don't we? And here we are. So, I'm just going to take a little gander at all the sites here for a moment. This is one of the things I really like about this game, is the level of detail. Like, just here, I see, right down there, there's a city of sorts. It looks more like a field of, I don't know, clay pots. But it's like, you can just imagine the Octarians living down there, you know, when they're not fighting you. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, you can see the Zapfish right over there. And it seems like an easy level, doesn't it? Well, you'd be mistaken. Best introduction ever. As I said, best introduction ever for the easiest boss in this game. That's just the standards of this game. Alright. So the goal of this boss fight is getting to the top of it and destroying the tentacle at the top. And classic Nintendo boss, 3 hits. This first phase is pretty simple. You just wait until he does this, and then you can just climb straight up to the top, like so, and take the tentacle down. I totally messed up saying tentacle there. I'm awkward. But yeah, this boss fight, like almost all the boss fights in this game, get harder as they go on. Now, this one not too much harder, but oh, this is funny what happens here though. Oh no, it's not here. It's later. But another thing I did want to mention though is the DLC update for Splatoon that's coming out soon. I'm extremely excited for that. I love, like, one of the things I love most about Splatoon is the story and the single player mode. You know, first run through at least. So having a little something fresh to enjoy, that'll be nice. And expect to see a full playthrough on the Octo expansion once it's out and once this one is done. Also, Nintendo got pretty creative here. Armor, bread. And this is the funny part. I totally, out of nowhere, get hit by that. And now I'm running away from a giant wall of death. Yep. I nearly died there. If I didn't get the move on, then that would have been rip. Anyway. Third phase, similar to the first two, though this time it's a bit harder to climb up yet again. It's kind of the thing with this boss fight, is each phase it gets harder to actually accomplish your task. Throws in a curveball of some sort. But even so, this is the first boss fight in the game, so it's meant more as showing you how the boss fights will work. So this is good though. And that oven, I think we overheated it. Anyway, we take our Sardinium. That's the only reward we get. No other rewards here. Just the Sardinium. And of course the Zapfish. Yeah, I think I'm still taking a gander at the sites, and yeah, I'm saying some odd fancy words, but I'm awkward. And we'll take the Zapfish from the first boss of the game. There we go. Good work, Agent 4. I sure know how to pick them. Gotta hand to the Octarians, though. I didn't expect them to have fully operational Octobosses at their disposal. Yeah. They have a lot of Octobosses. I think it's time to call in the big guns. Let's see here. Sheldon, can you hear me? Over. I hear you loud and clear, Marie. Over. Oh man, this is so cool. Agent 4, I'm Sheldon from Ammo Knights, the only weapon shop in Inkopolis with over 542 million years of trusted service. And I thought it was only like 10,000 years that this world was going on, so how long have the... I digress. But, you know, muted version of me is going to digress even longer. So that's good. That's good. That's right. Stop by Ammo Knights in Inkopolis Square for all your weapon needs. Tell me Sheldon sent you. Tell Sheldon sent you. Murray told me everything. To think that my signature weapons can be of help to the new Squidbeak Splatoon, I'm honored. But I'm afraid I can't just let you treat my vast arsenal like an all-you-can-ink buffet. I do have a business to run, you know. So let's help each other out. I want you to help me test out some new weapons I'm currently developing. All you have to do is use them in real-world conditions. If you'll do that for me, I'll be able to gather all sorts of amazing data. That data will help me get the approvals I need to make retail versions of the weapons. And once the retail versions are out, you can use them in turf war battles. It's a real win-win, don't you think? Oh yeah! And, okay, down boy. I think Agent 4 gets the point. Let's get back to work, Agent 4. Stay fresh. I like how they threw in the catchphrase there. And, common Splatoon fashion, we're frying an outlet. And that's what lets us into the next world. Because, for some reason, frying an outlet overloads lights. Good news, you can now use my Ammo Knight's Enhancifier next to the Cuttlefish cabin. It's a top-of-the-line vending machine that can enhance your weapons and add bombs to your arsenal. The Enhancifier doesn't take cash. It takes power eggs and sardinium instead. And I totally whipped that. It's only going to get tougher, Agent 4. You'll need to upgrade your gear with the Ammo Knight's Enhancifier. And you'll see me walk over there and not do that. Just spoilers. Don't worry. I've had so many attempts at recording this voiceover that I have cringed at that too many times to count. I'm going to leave this entire thing in just so you can cringe too. Yeah. The only things you can unlock right now are the bombs, the next 2 bombs for 500 power eggs each and 2 sardinium. But I think my plan here is to wait until I can upgrade the hero shot. Though honestly, I should have gone with a bomb because those things are really useful in this mode. But either way, this will be a 100% Let's Play anyway, so I'm hoping eventually I will get all of those. Yeah. And I'm gonna leave, yep, that entire thing in for you to cringe at. Anyway, let's head back to Inkopolis Square and get into our next thing. Which, you might think that we're going straight into Turf War again. But I have something else in mind for today. So we're not going there, but why not we take a step into this creepy back alley here, past the manhole where we'd go in for Octo Canyon. Right over here, this building here, this is Grisco Industries. And I'm just going to tell you right now, live commentary is going to come back. This voiceover will end, so we're going to get a little bit lower quality audio, but welcome to Grisco Industries. I'm Mr. Grizz. Here at Grisco, we're trying to make the world a better place, see? And we need fresh young talent like yourself to do it. Yeah, it's just your run-of-the-mill manual labor type of work, but it's for a good cause and we pay well. So what do you say, kid? The next training boat is heading out now. You ready to be part of something bigger than yourself? Yep, and here's where I leave it off. Back to past me. Later. I just realized I haven't been recording commentary this entire time.
Lesson 1, on-the-job basics. Alright, rookie, listen up. Vicious, unfeeling salmonids will approach from the water. Your job is to splat them with ink to make them drop their power eggs. As a Grisco Industries employee, you are contractually obligated to collect as many power eggs as possible. Let's begin. Find those salmonids. You just got some power eggs for splatting that salmonid. I'm counting on you to collect as many of those as you can. Back to work. Go harvest some more salmonid eggs. Oh boy. Got him. Nice work, kid. You have middle management written all over you. Now here's the thing. The most important part of your job is to harvest golden eggs. Only boss salmonids have those. Alright, on cue. A boss salmonid just appeared. Go hunt it down. Alright. If I'm remembering correctly... There we go. Hiya, buddy. Ow! You're mean. Yes. The boss salmon had dropped its perfect golden eggs. Touch one to pick it up. Grisco is a results-based organization. If you don't hit the golden egg quota each round, you're finished. Okay, grab that golden egg. Ooh, you already got one strapped to your back. A self-starter. You'll do fine here, kid. All golden eggs should be taken straight to the egg basket. Alright, that's one egg down. Your quota is 3, so you need to get 2 more. Just head back and grab the other 2 eggs. Huh? Unskippable cutscene. That filthy salmonid is stealing the golden eggs you harvested. That slimy thief just stole my eggs! Next time that happens, splat it before it gets back into the water. Grr, go find me another golden egg. Oh, this way. Huh? Sounds like one of your coworkers is calling you. Go see what they want. Yes, another sweet little egg. Communicating with your team coworkers is an essential part of egg collection. Help! Oh, looks like another one of your coworkers is down. Spray with ink to revive her. Take the golden egg back first. Always help your coworkers when they're in need. If your entire crew gets taken out, you're finished. Press up on the D-pad to rally your coworkers or ask them for help. You've collected 2 golden eggs. Just 1 more to fulfill your quota. You're always on the clock, so make sure to hit your quota before time runs out. Let's find 1 more golden egg, and then I'll let you clock out. Where'd it go? There it is. I think. No. There you are. Take the golden egg to the basket. 3 golden eggs. You met your quota. Nice work. Now just stay alive and be on the round, or you can collect more golden eggs to surpass your quota if you want a bonus. Got 5. Oh yeah, I've also supplied you with 2 special abilities that you can use while you're at work. Try not to waste them. Now just stay alive until the end of your shift, where you can collect more golden eggs to surpass your quota if you want. 20 seconds left. Got it. No way, I'm getting another one. Got him, though. Okay, that's enough training for now. Let's get you back to the boat. Oh, that was a good job. 90% pay grade. Not even getting full wage. Welcome back, kid. Nice work out there. You have a bright future here at Grizzco. I'm pretty sure you're ready for action, but I gotta put you through one more training course. Labor laws and all that. Okay, so I just need you to read this 338-page training menu, huh? Well, looks like the next boat's heading out now, so let's just say you already read it. Sink or swim, I always say. You'll learn more training out there in the field anyway. Lesson 2. Increasing productivity. That disgusting boss salmonid you met last time was one of 8 varieties of boss salmonid. In this training session, you'll learn about the other 7 types. Boss salmonid's in you, Steelhead. This overgrown appetizer has armor all over its giant slimy body. It also lobs giant smelly bombs. Listen close. Shoot the bomb on its head as it expands. With any luck, the bomb will just blow up, cooking the steelhead in its own juices. There you are. Hi there. The egg in the basket. 1 egg per boss. Boss salmonid's in use, Steel Eel. This giant snake/eel thing is actually a vehicle piloted by a little salmonid. Don't let it touch you, or it slides out. The slimy pilot is appropriately located in the steel eel's rear end. You'll want to get behind it to take the pilot out. It's not good to not know where steel eel is. There we go. Got him. Put the egg in the basket. Boss salmonid's in use, Scrapper. This lily-livered skis-ball covered with its frail body and armor made of cookware, making it a tough enemy to take out. The trick is to get behind it, either by distracting it, or attacking it until it's stunned. Put the egg in the basket. Boss salmonid's in use, Stinger. Oh no. This spineless sniper sits on top of a tower, taking dirty pot shots at you from the shoreline. Attack the stack of dirty cooking pots to cut this baddie down to size. When all the pots are done, the Stinger will be too. I don't know why he's actually on top of an open flame. But he'll actually use the Stingray special. So this guy's no fun. They tend to spawn on the opposite side of the map, actually, so... You having trouble? Those guys won't help at all. Boss salmonid's in you, Maz. This bottom-feeding mouth breather follows its prey while submerged in ink, then suddenly leaps out and swallows him whole. A good strategy for taking down Maz is to place a bomb on the spot she'll appear, so she chooses on that instead of you. There it is. Stay in the basket. That one's one of the easier bosses in the game, but they can cause trouble if you're not focused. Boss name is new, Drizzler. This scaly scuzz-nuzzler fires torpedoes that create ink clouds. When it's under its umbrella, your attacks can't hurt it. Take a shot when the Drizzler peeks out from behind its umbrella. You can also hit its rockets to knock them back. There it is. Fire directly at me. Or should. Got him. Put the egg in the basket. Excuse me. One more. Boss Salmon's new, Flyfish. This glorified mosquito flies through the air in ink-powered aircraft, laying loose missile barrages when the mood strikes him. Toss a bomb into both of its missile launchers to take it down from the inside out. There you are. Hey there, dummy. This guy is one of the most annoying bosses in Salmon Run. Team up to take him down. Seriously, that's all the advice I got for you. Well done, that wraps up your training. Oh, that was great. Got a raise. Now an apprentice. Congrats, kid. You've graduated from the Grisco Industries Power Egg Collection Training course. So go team up with some other workers to harvest some golden eggs, and yada yada change the world, blah blah blah. Look, kid, to be frank, you're still pretty green and you need more training, but I really need you out there in the field. Besides, when you're out there, every wave is different. Just like the sea, there's no training for the sea. Good luck out there, kid. Well, I think we're done for today. Just get our training in. That's a lot of time. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like, let me know how I'm doing. And I'll see you in the next episode. Later.